In this video, I'm showing you how to upgrade faster in Clash of Clans and 7 free ways to max out your base as fast as possible. So let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash of Clans video. I'm going to start off the video by showing you guys my 7 tips on how to max out your base as fast as possible. And then near the end of the video, I'm going to hop into some farming attacks and show you guys exactly how to farm as fast as possible. So guys, the first way to upgrade your base as fast as possible is pretty obvious, but it's to keep your builders as busy as possible. As you can see right here on my base, I only have 1 builder available right now, and that's pretty much just because I usually like to keep 1 builder around just to upgrade some walls. If you ever have 2 or more builders that are just sitting around doing nothing, you definitely want to have enough loot to get them going, and we're going to talk more about how to get more loot in some of these other tips. But yeah, you definitely want to always either have 0 or 1 builders available, and that's going to ensure that stuff on your base is always upgrading and your base is progressing as fast as possible. All right, guys, the second free way to upgrade your base as fast as possible is to get as many free gems as possible. There's a few different ways to do this, but first of all, if we hop over to the builder base, you'll see that my builder base isn't that big right now, but I do have the gem mine built and upgraded to level 3. If you can get it upgraded to level 4 or beyond, then definitely go ahead and do that. But you definitely want to at least get it to level 3, and even though it only gives you 2.6 gems per day, that might not seem like much, but it's infinitely more than you would be getting without it. So it's definitely a good move to just get the gem mine as soon as you can and just get a few extra gems per day. The free gems really do add up, and another way to get free gems is to remove obstacles like these trees and stuff. You see this tree on the side here. We're going to go ahead and remove this, and it usually only takes like 10 or 15 seconds. And sometimes you don't get gems, sometimes you do. We'll see here. And of course, they knew I was making a video, so they didn't want to give me any gems right there. But, ooh, we do have another tree, though. Let's go ahead and get rid of this tree, guys. Again, only takes 15 seconds. It's so easy. It costs, like, almost nothing. And hopefully this one actually gives us some gems. So here we go, guys. The suspense is killing me. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and there we go. We get 4 gems just like that. So you want to be doing little stuff like that every day or every time you play the game, and just get as many gems as you can. All right, guys, the third tip I have is at each town hall level that you reach, you want to upgrade your gold mines first. As you can see, I have all my gold mines pretty highly upgraded right here. I have one of them at level 13, and it can't go any further for town hall 10. Another one's going up, and then as soon as I get enough elixir, I definitely want to start one of these other gold mines. All of the defensive buildings in Clash Royale require gold to upgrade, so you want to have as much gold as possible, and having high-level gold mines right away is going to give you so much more gold in the long run, so definitely upgrade to gold mines first. Alright, guys, the fourth free way to get as much loot as possible and upgrade your base as fast as possible is to participate in clan wars whenever your clan is doing one. As you guys can see, my clan right here is in a war, and we're losing 31 to 29, so it's pretty close. We might win, but as you guys can see, I did my 2 attacks, and in that upper left corner, you see my war win bonus. If we win, I'm gonna get 1.2 million gold and 1.2 million elixir, not to mention 5796 dark elixir, which is kind of a lot of dark elixir, and that's just so much loot for doing 2 quick war attacks that you definitely should be doing every single time. Definitely participate in clan wars. It'll give you a lot more loot. All right, guys, the 5th free way to upgrade your base as fast as possible is to use the magic items that Supercell gives you. So as you can see, we go in the town hall here, we go on the magic items, and really the most important one are these builder potions right here when it comes to upgrading your base as fast as possible. This is going to last an hour, and it's going to make your builders operate 10 times faster. So it pretty much subtracts 10 hours off of any upgrade time, and we're going to go ahead and use one of these right now, guys, for the sake of this video. So now, as you can see, if we look at this elixir collector, every minute is going to go by. Instead of 60 seconds, it only takes 6 seconds, and this elixir collector is probably going to be done by the time I'm done making this video. Using these builder potions is such an easy way to upgrade your stuff faster. And guys, the way you get them, if you don't know, is you go to this little tent over here on the left. You see that little potion thing came up. And right now, there's no builder potions available. They cost gems, though, which is, again, why you want to get as many free gems as possible so you can just buy the builder potions for free. So probably about every other day, there's going to be a builder potion available in this special deals area. And you just want to come over here, get as many builder potions as you can, and use them when you're upgrading a lot of things at once. All right, guys, the 6th tip for how to upgrade your base as fast as possible is to upgrade your heroes as much as you can. You really want to be focusing all of your Dark Elixir into your heroes, especially the Queen. This is going to allow you to destroy better and better bases very easily just by putting in your heroes and get the most loot possible. And guys, that brings us to the 7th and final tip for today's video, which is to farm. If you're trying to upgrade your base as fast as possible, you have to farm like your life depends on it. Take a look at the army camps right here, guys. I have only goblins. And guys, the first step to effective farming, in my opinion, is to drop trophies to a very low trophy level. I personally think that the best trophy levels for farming are if you take your town hall level and multiply it by 100. So obviously, if you're a Town Hall 5, then that would be 500 trophies. If you're Town Hall 7, 700 trophies. And I happen to be a Town Hall 10, and I'm at right around 1,000 trophies. And guys, this is because most of the bases you see are going to be absolutely trash, but they will have good loot that's very, very easy to get. But guys, anyway, enough talk. Let's just hop into the farming strategy. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I've been doing. You just want to head over to your barracks, make sure you have as many goblins queued up as possible, and then we're going to hop into these bases. And guys, since we're at 1,000 trophies, okay, that's a bad example. That is actually a pretty good base right there. But here we go. This is a little bit more like it. That doesn't have enough loot, though. We're going to make sure we find something with a lot of loot that's very easy to get, and it usually doesn't take too many searches to find something. And here we go, guys. As you can see, look at these gold mines. They're full of gold, bursting of gold, and we're not going to be able to get all 900,000 of this gold, but literally by dropping like 50 goblins right here, that's all I dropped was exactly 50 goblins, and we just got all those gold mines right there. And ooh, there's actually one more gold mine right here that we want to make sure we get. And then actually it looks like they're going to take out the town hall, so we'll just end the battle right there. We end up winning because we get the town hall, but guys, we just got 640,000 gold in like literally 10 seconds with 50 goblins. So we're going to head back home here, and you just head over to the barracks, hold down the goblin button until it's back full, and then we're just going to hop straight into another battle, guys. It's really that simple. Ooh, this base would be pretty easy, but it only has 168,000, so we'll find something better. And here we go, guys. As you can see, we find a dead base with like 600,000 gold. We're just going to drop like a few goblins here to get all of those things, and then we'll get this elixir collector out of here. Try to get this gold mine too. We got to get in there to that gold mine, and that has thousands and thousands of gold. There we go. And now we can try to get into this main compartment to get these other gold mines. Let's see. If I get rid of this dark elixir collector, then we can just go through the wall here, hopefully. So yeah, now we can break through the wall, and the mortar isn't going to shoot right there because it's right next to the mortar. So we'll just dump in like another 50 or so goblins and see if we can get these gold mines there. With each gold mine, we're getting probably like 50,000 gold, maybe even more. If it takes all 200 goblins, it's worth it because they're pretty fast to train up and pretty cheap. But there we go. We dropped most of the goblins, and there we go. There's one more gold mine in the middle right there, but I think it would take too many goblins, and so we're just going to end the battle real quick. We get 500,000 gold with like 100 goblins in no time at all. And so we're just going to hop back here again, fill up the goblins once more. And as you guys can see, you don't even need to have your barracks boosted for this. We have a full army camp again pretty much instantly, and we still have leftover goblins in the thing. So guys, this is pretty funny. You're going to find a lot of bases that look like this that have like no defenses, and it's pretty funny, but that base also had like no loot, so we're not going to hit that base. All right, guys, sometimes you'll find bases like this that are like a progress base, and all the defenses are over here, and all the resource buildings are right here. And even though there's not that much loot, this is still worth it because you literally just have to drop like 20 goblins, and we're going to get all the resources with just 20 goblins, and it'll be very quick. So as you can see, the goblins aren't even getting touched. I'll probably just skip ahead and until the end of this battle. All right, guys, we're almost done getting all the resource buildings. There we go. Now we can just end the battle. And even though it was only 50,000, that took like 30 seconds and no troops. So honestly, I think that's still worth it. We're just going to come back here, train up those 20 goblins that we used, and hop straight back into it. And then we find a base like this right here that's completely crazy, really weird layout, but all we got to do is get into these compartments right here and get those gold mines. So we do have this weak mortar over here and that wizard tower, but I don't think they're going to be too big of a bother. If we go in over here by the town hall, I don't think the mortar is going to be shooting right here. So we'll just dump in like maybe 50 or so goblins, maybe even a little more. We'll do like maybe 70 to 100 goblins, and I think we can get all of these gold mines out of here. Yeah, we'll keep dumping a few in, but I think that should be enough, guys. Yeah, there's only one more. And boom, just like that, we already got like 400,000 gold, and then we can just dip out of here. Yeah, so 400,000 gold with 100 goblins, and that took, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. We even get a rank up right there. But then we'll just hop back over here, fill up the goblins, and you don't even need to have your barracks boosted. Like I already said, we're at almost a full army, so we can just hop straight back into it. We don't need all 240 goblins. 213 is more than enough. And guys, you always want to be evaluating how much loot there is, but also how easy it is to get. So as you can see, all these gold mines are right here. And so if we just break into this wall, and we'll see, is the mortar going to shoot? Okay, the mortar's not even shooting yet. So we'll just dump in like 30 or 40 goblins through this wall, and we should be able to get all those gold mines in like the blink of an eye. And even though it's not a ridiculous amount of loot, we're still going to get it so easily and so quickly that it's still worth it. Only 86,000, but again, if it takes like no troops and no time, then it's still worth it. And if you remember, guys, I started with like no gold. I had maybe like 400,000, and now I have 2.1 million just like that. We'll hop back into another raid here, and this might be like the last one of the video. I was just showing you guys how easy it is to farm actually when you're this low in trophies. And when you're only at like 1,000 trophies, the bases you see are very funny sometimes. Sometimes they have really weird layouts where it's so easy to get all the loot. Like this one would be really easy to get, but 30,000 is a little bit, that's not really enough. We definitely want more than that, even if it's so fast. And guys, this base, I think some of the loot is going to be in these gold mines. So let's try to get this. We really just need to drop off like, even with that giant bomb there, we really just need to drop off like 10 or so goblins on each of these mines, and we should be able to take them out. Get rid of that elixir collector, and then hop over here to the gold mines. And yeah, we're not getting a ridiculous amount of loot from this base, but still going to be very easy to get and very fast to get. So again, we'll just come in here. Okay, the bomb tower and the wizard tower are making it so that it's not really worth it to get the rest of those. But another 100,000 with like 50 goblins. And I found another dead base here where we can easily just take all these gold mines with like almost no troops and almost no time. So we'll just hop in there. We got all 3 of those gold mines and all 3 of those gold mines. Oh, and then there's one more over here. So just dropping a couple more goblins, and there we go. And again, only 60,000 gold, but it took 30 goblins and like 30 seconds. So if you just keep doing that repeatedly, you're gonna get so much more gold than you would think. But guys, these are the kind of juicy raids that we're looking for. 500,000 gold, and all the defenses are pretty much level 1. So we'll see if we can get in here and get as much of this as possible. I think if we break in right about here, there's not going to be any splash defenses that are targeting the goblins yet. So we should be able to get in here, get rid of these elixir collectors, and get rid of these gold mines real quick. And then we should be able to try to break in through these level 2 walls to those juicy collectors in the middle. I'm just going to dump in all 100 of the goblins because that's not really even that many troops. And we'll just see how much we get here. Hopefully we get those gold mines right there. That's what I really want. Yep. And then we're getting a lot of elixir too, honestly, to make up for the army costs. And then if we can get on those gold storages a little bit too, that's nice. And guys, again, that took like 20 seconds and we get 350,000 gold. And I think that's going to be a good raid to end on. And guys, after all those quick farming raids, even in real time, that was only like 20 minutes, maybe even less. And so we can come in here, just upgrade a few more walls with all that loot we just got. And even though these walls are pretty expensive, they're 500,000 each, we're still going to get several more walls upgraded. And walls are probably the most annoying part of upgrading a base, but as you can see, guys, the walls are starting to look nice. I think I have over half of them at level 10 now. and we're making very good progress with this easy farming strategy. But anyways, guys, those are my 7 tips on how to max out your base fast in Clash of Clans. These are all ways on how to upgrade faster in Clash of Clans without spending any money, and I hope you guys use these tips in your own base, and I hope this video helped you out. But anyways, guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to click that like button and the subscribe button right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other Clash of Clans videos, and if you play Clash Royale, check out my Clash Royale videos. I've got a lot of those. But anyways, guys, thank you so much once again for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next week with another Clash of Clans video, and tomorrow with another Clash Royale video.